Hello everybody, and welcome back to 922. I guess have gotten up. Are we doing things? Our good boy Spencer is having a bit of a rough time. Just a little bit. I mean, he's vomited a bit. Look, everyone has had those days where you wake up, you feel awful, and you just sit there in your boxers with a blanket around you. And you just feel like you're gonna vomit the whole day. Everyone's had them, and that's okay. That's all right. The things you've said, the things you've heard. I've had these nightmares countless times before. I figured I'd gotten so used to them that my mind stopped showing them to me. All the latest crap must have jostled me into having them again. Could have sworn, though. Could have sworn that they never were this clear. Trying to sift through what I remember is like pulling teeth when my face is full of snot. Can I draw out even a single useful piece of information from the barrage of nonsense I saw while sleeping? The bomb shelter is undeniably important. I'll just have to avoid it. It's nothing to do with me. Kurt. There's Kurt. Nothing good came out of putting off talking to Ian, and Kurt is even more of a wild card. As Brain Fisher put it, I must tell Kurt to stop with the murder stuff. But if I won't, real Fisher will kill him or something. Why am I even stalling? Just tell him and be done with it. Where am I? I can barely power through the dull pain behind my eyes to raise them so high up. Corner of Evans and Hall. I'm lost. I swallow a metaphorical bundle of needles. My rib cage groans with every pant. I have to sit down. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. A small part of me is ashamed for never having explored the area. There are lovely parks all over the place. This one has a freaking gazebo. I love gazebos. You know, in a town I used to live in, there was a park, and I remember, like, when I was in high school there, it had, like, you know how gazebos, they'll have, like, the bench seating, right? And I just remember, like, after a year of that gazebo, like, after it got installed, they just removed the benches, and I'm like, now we're just standing in this gazebo. I want to sit. I want a place to sit. In the cover. Do your gazebos have bench seating, or do they not? I'm curious. You should tell me. I focus on the sound of leaves rustling on concrete to keep myself from dry heaving. Any minute now, any second. No one can stay nauseous with an empty stomach for that long. Oh my god, my phone! It's Ian. Oh. He says, you coming? I missed you yesterday. Oh, he missed us. Everything okay? Must he phrase it like that? And what is he talking about? We had class all day together. I start typing, but I'm fine, but... Check this out. Check this out! Okay. What's that? Is that a picture? It's the same URL Kurt sent me this morning. Are we gonna look at it? Are we gonna finally say, or is it gonna be our dead body? Are we dead? Did they ever say that? I like to think Fisher is us from the future who went back in time to stop us from dying. Don't ask how that works. And is just tormenting us because he thinks it's funny to make fun of his younger self. Because let's face it, If you time traveled back in time with little consequence, you would bully your younger self. You know you would. Hey, Ian. Send. Just a little sick. Send. What, BTW? By the way? Is that what that is? Is that what the kids these days say? How it is say, by the way? It's fine. I heard you have pictures of my corpse. Can I see them? What a casual thing to ask for. But you know what? If a friend told me that they had pictures of my corpse because they thought they saw me dead, I would want to see. I want to see my dead body. Like, what a flex. This is stupid. Send. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Give it to me. He says, sorry. You deleted them already? That's what I'm guessing. Another URL? Just give me some answers to my questions. Where's that? Well, look at him. Look at that. Spencer down. Who dat? Who dat? Eh? Bring your phone back up. Huh. Huh? Yo, end of scene. Let's go. Hey, Ian. Happy birthday. Got you something. Figured your car's rearview mirror needed some extra weight. Oh, man. Thanks. And, Mori? Dude, that's so cool. Oh, look at this caboon. This wilderness caboon. That's the last time I've spoken to the birthday boy all evening. Does Ian know all these people? Can any single person know so many? Well, what? The human brain can remember like 200 faces, right? Like 250 faces? You can know all these people. Even the people who we share one class a week with are here. It's not only students either. From the sounds of things, the entire place is family-owned. Ian's older father chats with a couple of our classmates next to the grill, and I receive a portion of pumpkin pie from a large woman wearing a large cross on her chest. His mom. The two high schoolers who hang in the back must be Ian's brothers. Flavors of uncles and aunts and cousins likewise mingle in the crowd. Don't ask why I said it that way. My mind wasn't working correctly, and I'm just like, we just gotta move. We just gotta go. This kind of sucks. Not in a major way, though. Nothing's expected of me. Nothing needs to be done. I'm sitting on a plastic chair, propped with with its back against one of the cabins. Ooh, out of the way. I pass the time doing breathing exercises. I should do that. My sinuses have cleared enough to get stung by the frigid air and to register the scent of pines and charcoal and turkey sausage. Several birds had to die for tonight's meal. My phone is off, held limply between my knees. Oh. It's difficult to be mad at someone when it's their birthday. I could still be mad at somebody for pissing me off on their birthday. Like, I'll be upset about it, but I won't hold it against them, right? Because it is their birthday. But, like, I can still be upset about it, right? Like, but again, you know, we just leave it be. Ian's never outright lied to me about having those photos. It just never came up. But now that it has come up, my mind is flooded with bullshit. That's me in that photo. Markedly? Not David Johnson. Who the fuck is David Johnson? Look him up. I've been opening every rusty drawer and compartment in my brain, okay, scattering the contents onto the floor of my skull. How did I know to ask about the photos? Did I simply figure it out on my own that they must exist? Thinking about the alternative makes my stomach threaten to bring up a second serving of barbecue turkey and pumpkin pie. Someone's in here. Oh, it's Kurt.
Spencer, you jerking off in there? I'd better not be stepping in anything later on.
Did we take a shower? At a party? Did we do that? Is that a bunku bed? Oh, look at that. We got a futon, a bed, and 2 bunku beds. This looks charming. It looks so cute. My cabin doesn't have a shower, so I'm forced to use the one in Andrew's and Kurt's. Andrew's and Kurt's. A pin pricks my heart at the thought. Unreasonable. What am I, jealous there? Those two are friends or colleagues or something from a while back. Am I upset that when I invited Kurt, he'd already been invited by Andrew? There are much better things to be upset about.
What took you so long?
Nothing. Just jacking off.
Did you wash it off?
I gave it a rinse. Fellas, please.
1 rock, paper, scissors for who goes next.
You didn't actually, did you? Dunno. What else could I have possibly done that would have taken so long? I love this face. I love this little gremlin face. This is me on a Tuesday night. Spencer. Actually, you might want to wait a few minutes either way. Spencer? Hot water's all gone. So what happened to you?
What, this?
He thumbs at the Band-Aid.
Got into a fight. Yeah, at work. Customer had too much to drink.
Oh. Does it hurt?
A lot. Any more questions?
Yeah. What's all this? There's a bunch of crap strewn at the little porch table. Binders, blueprints, and maps! This is...
David Johnson stuff. You wouldn't care.
Show me a picture of him. Show me a picture of this David Johnson. Let me see, let my eyes gaze upon his image. Andrew's face flickers nervous. Yes, for a split second. Kurt must have briefed to him beforehand about all I know. Right? I'm gonna... Wait. No. I do care.
Do you?
I never explicitly told Kurt I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah... I'm sorry. Sorry for what? If it came across that I didn't. Kurt takes a drag of a cigarette. The vapor gently escapes Andrew's nostrils. Yeah, nostrils makes a mockery of Kurt's dramatic cloud of smoke. I apologize if I asked this before, Spencer. Do you know anything that we do not? We're really doing this, huh? I don't know. What do you know that I don't know? What do you know that... No. What do you know that I don't know? You punch them in the face and you take those binders and you book it to your room and lock the door behind you.
Rock slide. 5 persons were found dead in a shocking accident on the site of the newly opened Harris College, the Harris College of Technology and Art. The dead: Dr. Abigail Sawyer, 59, physicist and Harris staff. Oscar Lynch, 41, Massachusetts photographer. Roland Goodwin, 22, contractor. Herman Kegley, 24, contractor. An unidentified man in his 20s. Brought to questioning was Gene Caldwell, 57, contractor, supervisor, and an eyewitness to the basement floor of the often criticized Dr. Marcus Jefferson faculty, where the tragedy took place. A pair of additional contractors, unnamed, were discovered incapacitated among the wreckage. Medical examiner Alan Campbell ordered the 2 survivors transported to a nearby Glen Deters hospital. We're just gonna say hospital. As preliminary examination deemed the men critically insane. Feels like I'm just about ready to go insane too. Turns out they know a lot. Turns out I know a lot. Ring any bells, Spencer?
Andrew told us all of this a month ago, didn't he? You remember it, right? During the run. When we were all naked.
Well, most of it is public knowledge. The last part, however, that's news to me.
The cigarette smoke that followed Kurt indoors makes my eyes water. How? How do I know all of these details that Ian spat out at me while I was asleep? I sure as shit hope I was asleep. Would be pretty fucked up if all of this stuff happened for real. Hours go by. It's only 1:24 a.m., but it's almost entirely silent. Even Kurt is speaking in hushed tones. The 2 incandescent bulb lamps, yes, we did it, in the room just barely managed to illuminate their binders and their blueprints and maps. We have cell phones? It's 2009, isn't it? We have cell phones! They keep them stacked, They keep them stacked in 2 neat piles. One for things they want to talk about, and one for things that had already been discussed. Where did they get all this material from? Andrew, he shouldn't be fine with any of this.
Federal officials were told of the proposal during a visit of former Rockland country mayor Willie Dollhouse. The college will lease the $500 million faculty from the country after it is built on Harris grounds. The fallout shelter proposal is also backed by Representative Donald J. Rice, and you aren't even paying fucking attention, are you?
Huh? What?
Me and Andrew already know all of this stuff. You are the one who wanted to go over this.
I did? It's perfectly acceptable if you want to retire for the evening, Spencer. We went over a lot of information tonight. What? No! No. Let's keep going. It's just... I sniff. God, my head is pounding. Take some Tylenol. Some what is it? Acetaminophen. Ibuprofen. How is any of this relevant?
What do you mean?
Why are we even talking about the Jefferson building? The Jefferson guy... why did I say Jefferson? I don't know. This David Johnson guy, he got killed in a park, didn't he? He did?
Are you serious? No, he's right. It's a legitimate question. It's me.
You killed David Johnson?
No. Do you remember the day of the murder, Spencer? It was no coincidence that I sought you out so fast.
Sure as shit wasn't.
Let him talk! My apologies that I failed to get it across until now. I had been instructed, ordered to fetch you by Professor Reed. Just another order in a string of equally incomprehensible orders, dating all the way back to February of last year. That was when I was first told to monitor the fallout shelter door. Every day since then, I would be checked out, receive updates on my orders, the manner of things.
Andrew reaches over to scratch the back of his neck.
It all ceased immediately once the murder took place. I remember asking Professor Reed all about what to do next. All he could say was to wait and see. Go on. That's all there is to it, I'm afraid.
Sounds irrelevant to me.
Oh, don't play stupid, will ya? The shelter is important to someone, and that someone killed David.
That's a leap.
I saw him.
You saw the killer?
I saw David. Watched him, rather, through the monitor. I had done so since before orientation. David had come through the door, and later the same day he would go back in. He would do this every day. I don't know under what circumstance a freshman would have the means to enter someplace so heavily secured. Or, for that matter, why no one had done anything to prevent it. But there you go. Now you know.
My brain's gonna leak out my goddamn ears. So I'm not dead. So I'm not this dead guy. Why the fuck would Andrew lie about this? Here, actually, guys, I will go back to this line, and I think we'll end the part here, so we'll continue this fun conversation with our good friends another day. So I do hope that you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.